Hey guys, so we've got the 80 stacker one-shot cannon. I'm just going to show that it works. This quartz is in line with the top of the barrel, so alright, so I reckon if this was cobble, this probably wouldn't have blown. And it doesn't matter because as long as it hybrids up to the bottom of this block, we're all good. So we're just going to test it with one more wall just to prove it works. All very well if it hybrids the first wall, but if it doesn't hybrid every subsequent wall, you might as well forget it. Okay, same again. Yeah, this time it still took out a little of this block, but again, as long as we're this high, we're good. So, how do we make this? Well, I guess we'll start off with the basics, and that's kind of the layout of everything, which is really simple. Yeah, I'm just editing in a little bit of terrain here, so we got somewhere to build, but we can get going while that's coming in. So we got the booster, real simple, and I think we went 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 long. We get this double quartz here. Alright, we need to knock this out. The existing slot bust is manual, it's not part of the cannon right now, but that'll be changed later. Alright, so and we got the barrel, which is here. I get the one-shot sand coming in right here. So what you're looking at now is the basic here. So then you've got the one-shot TNT and the booster and the hammer. So sand compression system, really easy, really simple on this cannon. Let's just do the back. 4, 5, 6. So need to get a ladder. Stops the water getting out of the booster. Okay, so I'm gonna stack 3 up. Whoops. Oh, I think my word edit might still be happening. Okay, so let's drop these in manually. Doesn't take long. Okay, so then so how do we explain this? Okay, so this is where the one-shot TNT is, and there's 4 of these. And then we powered these by putting a block there, and a block through there. Okay, so these go here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Get some glass so that we don't get any interaction between the redstone for this and the redstone for this. You want the glass there if you want 2. Alright, this is this piece of glass here. Right, so on this side we're gonna go for the booster. So we need the ladder again. Separates the TNT here. And that's this piece. Yeah, this goes all the way up. Okay, so then we get 1, 2 here, so. Gosh, this is getting a little bit dark. Should we go for daylight? Mind your eyes. Okay, we're gonna throw the booster in right here. This is right. Oh no, it's not right. That's... So we put the slabs here so we can see inside. Okay. And then we put the blocks here. Whoops. Okay, so this is basically the shape. This can be as long or as short as you want, really. It's fine. There's more than enough barrel. And there we go. So, got a little gap of 1 here, and then we start with the hammer, which, as you can see, is 5 long. Really, really easy. Okay. And this is the same both sides. Okay, these are separated by a block. This block's quite, not really important block, it's here. It's just in front of the ladder. Right behind it's where you put the power. So this becomes the front of the barrel. Okay. This comes all the way back here. And you power your booster. Like this was my redstone. So yeah, this is powered. Now, how many levels did we go up here? I think it was 10. Is it 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so we went 10 levels up. Wonder if my world edit's finished. Stack 9 up. Yeah, that's all done. Okay, so this would be the booster for the hammer. As you got there, there's the hammer. Okay, next thing we've got to do is piston instead of a slab, which goes there. Gonna connect all this up. Set quartz. And then we're gonna set the middle to glass. So there we go. So we can see inside. I'm just gonna go ahead and put it to daytime as well. Hope/sun is the command. /day. Ah, there we go. Okay. So as you can see, we're starting to take shape with the cannon. I'm going to go ahead and get the back wired up, and then I'll get back to you guys. In the interest of keeping this easy, this is the wiring from the back. The button goes here. Powers this. Powers the boosters now. These are on, 7 delayed after that. The higher you go here, the more of this you want. Alright, this is how you do it. So we don't need all of this just to see how to make it. You guys know how to do that. Right. What's important here is this. Now we can do this with glowstone to make it easier to wire. Right, so if we knock this out with glowstone, it doesn't look as cool, but it's easy. So just grab some glowstone because you know. So this time take the glowstone, and this takes the redstone up. Then we come sideways and come down here to power the pistons. Throw in a quick pulse. Get some repeaters. Put this all together. Okay, now that's a really basic way to make these quick pulse. Put some glass up on here just to seal it all in. Okay, now on this one, we moved the quick pulse in because this is how we're going to take power to the boosters and power to the hammer. Boosters need power, but we can't just go across like this. We have to go out lower because we have to power these, which requires power to be here. So however you need to do this, it needs to be low and out of the way. Now this is really just basic way of doing it. Slightly different to how we've done it on this one, but the principle's the same. We also need power to come from this repeater, bypass the quick launch, second repeater, into the hammer. So bypass this, another one, and then gain some height. on earth did we do that? Okay, I know we did something cool. Okay, so we did that as a full block, and then we stepped it up. Okay. So if this is a full block, and then it steps up, and it steps up again. Yep. Okay, so there's how you get the power to the hammer. Kind of the same both sides. What have we got this on? 5 ticks. Okay, so is that 5? Yeah, 5 ticks. Okay, and then for, as always, you get some slabs, and you just take the power up like this. I'm not going to go deeply into that because, you know, you all know how to do this. Similar setup this side. How did I do it that side? Okay, so we did it like this. Alright, that's cool. So, we did put some blocks in front of the glass, but not many. So, okay, so this is how we did this side. And then we put a repeater. It looks like it goes into there. Okay. It's not quite as tidy as that one, but the principle's the same. And that's a little bit of how to do the hammer again. So to go up, you just add more and go up. The one shot's very similar. 2, 3, 4. 4 in here. Then we came away and did 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we put the scatter on there, which is what's here. To complete the pistons, you've got them all in, so you come off the back this side, the power's the same, a block, then 9, then this, which is for, this is for the one shot. This redstone gets its power from this repeater, it goes through the block. Yeah, and that should work. Yeah, and I mean, that's all you really need. Let's go and get another wall through, just to finish. I haven't done a tutorial for a while, so I'm kind of out of practice. I think most people would get this. It's pretty simple. That's what I went for. You know, not the best in the world, but it works. And yeah, we're through another one. Nice big hole in the wall. A torch. Just check I'm not cheating. Look, 1, 2, 3. I need a better underwater texture. But yeah, so I think I kind of covered most of it, how to get the power everywhere. The reason the button's here on this one is just so I can watch. All this does nothing else other than take the power to here, where everything starts from. Like I say, everything starts here. This is how you do the other side. So yeah. Any questions? Give me a shout. Otherwise, cheers for watching, guys. Hopefully my sound's all fixed now. Yeah, if there's any questions, leave them in the comments. See you.